Sorry for a lack of video covering the direct. It's still coming. It'll just take a while because there was so much information. Way more than I expected. And because of that, this week pales in comparison. This is NSBD. One thing I have noticed about these pictures of the day is Sakurai always tries to make these humorous photos like the point of a lot of pictures are. However, the point of these Miiverse photos is to be a substitute for the dojo where we get a new piece of information about the games today. That's why this photo is interesting because it strikes a perfect balance. It is humorous, seeing such a scary looking creature appear in this innocent looking town. And it also supplies information we had not known, being the Metroid Assist trophy is back. This information is not that interesting though, in my opinion. All it confirms is that the Metroid Assist trophy is back, which is not surprising because many of the other previous Assist trophies are back too. So the text of this picture is purely Sakurai advertising the upcoming direct, which has nothing to do with the photo and therefore I will not include it. However, unlike the last time he did this, the photo he showed without any text still supplies some information. But just like the Metroid, it is not very interesting. The crate boxes are back in their different patterns. Yay! What's disappointing though, is I expected there to be a bit more variety of appearances with this being a new game. Perhaps Sakurai is still hiding them, but wouldn't that have been a slightly more interesting picture, showing new crate patterns? If there are no new patterns though, that is slightly disappointing, but it is not exactly my biggest concern with the game. Oh, by the way, how did Sakurai manage to put all 3 patterns in one photo? Aren't they exclusive to each stage? Either Sakurai modded the game so he could show all 3 crates in one photo, or there is a bit more information to this photo than meets the eye. Anyways, there was no photo on Wednesday due to just airing after the direct, so let's move on to Thursdays. Not much to talk about. Just Sakurai further emphasizing that transforming characters are now split, with both Samus and Zero Suit Samus being on the field, with neither of them having an alternate color. I suppose I could discuss my feelings on this split, but I'm gonna save that in the direct video I am still working on. The powers of Kid Icarus Uprising work similar to stickers in the Subspace Emissary, except you would trigger them instead of it upgrading your stats. So I'm wondering if stickers are back in this game. But I doubt it because Sakurai said items here and not stickers. I'm curious if these items are the same ones you are collecting in the Smash Run, which is more than likely a possibility. Or perhaps they are different, like that ball thingy with the face that Pit's holding. Maybe that's the reason why those bullet bills are flying in the opposite direction. I really have no idea. In fact, is that ball not an item but instead Pit's weapon? I'm not quite sure. Anyways, my main question is, how do you collect these items prior to the Smash Run? Either everyone can access the same amount, or it is like Kid Icarus Uprising, where you can get them from previous playthroughs. Maybe it will be like stickers where you can get them in the middle of ordinary battles. Or maybe, if these items are the same ones you collect in the Smash Run, the victor of the battle gets to keep his items and save it for a later date. Who knows, there are many possibilities. All I care is these powers better not be touchscreen triggered at the damn bottom left corner of the screen. I would never use them in Kid Icarus due to their awkward positioning. Well, once again, thank you for tuning in to this week's uninteresting week. In fact, I'm kind of worried about these Miiverse photos from now on because they could all be uninteresting due to most of the information in this game being shown in that direct. So whenever we get a new item picture, it'll just be something from the direct since we saw so many of them, and I doubt there's too many more that we haven't seen from previous photos or in that direct. So what if Sakurai runs out of information to tell us and just shows us filler things like Rosalina sleeping or the split Samus between Zero Suit Samus? I'm kind of worried about that, to be honest, but I'll still continue this show as long as I have something to talk about, as, you know, it's still quite interesting. But that direct was really good and it pretty much showed off everything in the game bar a few characters and stages. But if you want to watch more of this, stay tuned and subscribe. And don't worry, the direct video is coming out soon. I'm still working on it.